Have you ever wondered what happens after death? Is life a single journey from birth to death? Or is there something deeper connecting our existence across time? Many people hear the word reincarnation and imagine an immortal soul leaving one body and entering another. Others think of karma as a system of cosmic rewards and punishments. However, Nichiren Buddhism presents a very different understanding of both life and rebirth. Rather than viewing life as a one-time event with a clear beginning and end, it sees life as part of an ongoing continuum that stretches through past, present, and future. Life is not a thing that was created once and then discarded. It is an eternal process governed by consistent laws. This difference is important because it changes the questions we ask. When we build a house, create a machine, or manufacture an object, it is natural to wonder who designed it. Every constructed thing has a creator. But Buddhism does not regard life as a constructed object. Instead of asking who created life, Buddhism asks what laws govern life. In the same way that scientists study gravity without searching for a creator of gravity, Buddhism investigates the underlying principles that shape existence itself. Nichiren Buddhism teaches that these principles include karma, dependent origination, and what is called Myoho Renge-kyo, the mystic law that permeates all life and the universe. The purpose of Buddhist practice is therefore not to discover a creator outside ourselves, but to awaken to and harmonize with the fundamental law already operating within our own lives. One way to understand this is through a modern analogy. Imagine reality as a giant multiplayer video game. Unlike many religious worldviews in which a single all-powerful being designs and controls everything, Buddhism teaches that we are collectively participating in the creation of our shared world. Every living being is making choices. Every choice creates consequences. Every consequence affects the environment experienced by everyone else. In this sense, each of us is the master of our own life, yet all of us together are shaping the larger reality in which we live. Buddhism calls the principle that makes this possible dependent origination. Simply put, dependent origination means that nothing exists independently. Everything arises because of causes and conditions, and everything is connected to everything else. Think about a giant online game with millions of players. Every decision made by a player changes the game world, even if only slightly. Some actions create small ripples. Others create massive changes that affect everyone. The game world is constantly evolving because countless players are interacting with one another at the same time. According to Buddhism, reality functions in a remarkably similar way. This is where karma enters the picture. Karma is often misunderstood as fate or divine judgment, but karma simply means action and the effects that follow from action. Every thought, every word, and every deed becomes a cause. Those causes eventually produce effects. Because life is interconnected, those effects rarely stop with us. They spread outward through the larger web of existence, influencing people and circumstances far beyond what we can immediately see. To understand this more clearly, Nichiren Buddhism distinguishes between personal karma and collective karma. Personal karma refers to the direct consequences of our own actions. If you exercise regularly, your health improves. If you study diligently, your knowledge increases. If you cultivate compassion, your mind becomes more peaceful. These are effects experienced primarily within your own life. Collective karma operates on a larger scale. It is the accumulated result of countless individual actions woven together. The societies we live in, the cultures we inherit, the political systems around us, and even the condition of the natural environment can all be understood as expressions of collective karma. Because everything is interconnected, society influences the individual just as much as the individual influences society. It becomes a continuous feedback loop in which personal choices shape the world, and the world in turn shapes future choices. If you found this discussion interesting, join me in the next video where we'll explore one of the most fascinating differences between Nichiren Buddhism and other Buddhist traditions: the meaning of nirvana and whether enlightenment is something to escape to or something to reveal here and now.